Hello, fellow adventurers. It's your friend Dracsfantastic. We're back for another adventure time. And we left it last time with we'd made the run back from the bear death, the many bear deaths, and we're making some molds to pour out our first copper so that we can go out and get even more copper. So these are still going. I've slept. I've just woken up. Look at it, stretching, and I'm just waiting for these molds to finish. I think in the meantime, let's go out and maybe check one of our pits to see if we've caught any animals. All right, if we look on the map here, we can see I've got one pit, two pits. They're kind of far away. I don't know, maybe I just didn't find any animals close by. We have a spear, so let's run up. I dig these pits where I see animals spawning so that I can, easily pick them up in the early game. I just noticed we're out of peat as well, so let's grab some of this while we're here. I was thinking to myself, where is the peat? Hello, Pete, where are you? And it's incredibly close to the house. This is a great starting area. I'm so happy with it. We've really lucked out once again. All right, that's some peat. Oh, this pit's not that far. Let's see if there's, what do we think? We think there's oh, hi guys. Oh yeah, oh, that's really sad. It's a bunch of baby sheep, and the big sheep are too smart to fall down in the hole. Well, the good news is all of these baby sheep are gonna grow up, so later today, we're gonna come back and see it. All right, the other one looks like it's due south. Let's go down and check it. No animals at all in this one. That's not good. All right, as we get back to the house here, we can see that maybe we get lucky and we don't even have any rabbits in the little fenced area. Oh, there's one. All right. Here we go. We are not probably going to get animal fat from a rabbit, but we will probably get a little bit of meat and a hide. That's helpful. Oh, Drax. I put the fence on the other side of my little... Oh my gosh. I mean the ladder. Well, the rabbits are like there, they're just not... They're coming from the waters. They're coming from the water's edge. I think we almost need to like... build a we need to take the dirt we have and build it so that when they get here it captures them. So that's a lot of work just to capture a couple of rabbits, but we're waiting on these guys to finish. All right, Drax, you built a moat around the... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, I guess this gives you an idea of how the water physics in this game work, which are like... I think sometimes fun, but mostly like, you're like, wait, what? That's how it works? All right. So I think this is as far as we're going to go on this. Hey, it drained out. Where did it drain to? I don't know. Oh, Drax. Come on, man. All right, that gives us a little bit more room to capture the rabbits that are coming in from over here. It seems like they're... It seems like they're all just like... They come in and they look and then they go off and they miss our little trench. So maybe this bigger trench maybe will bring a couple more rabbits. We're gonna need them to eat in the winter, especially. The way I'm going on food storage is pretty like minimal at this point. All right, should we take down our old area here? We're gonna move these pit kilns closer to the house too, without burning the house down, hopefully. For those of you who've watched my for those of you who have watched me stream, I've been streaming on our community server, and I had a pit kiln too close to the house, burnt it down. Hey, we got some crucibles. So this must be the hammer mold, which is actually what we need last. So let's grab these. All right, so let's set this here and these there. Let's put one on top. Somewhere we've got some copper. Good. Make sure we got it all. Oh, we got a little rot. All right, if we put this in here, we'll see that it creates 340 units. I'm going to not create 340 units. I'm going to create 300 units. Right? And we'll put the extra 8 back in. And this is going to allow us to pour the hammer and the pickaxe and also have 100 to spare. Now we need some copper. I mean, wait a minute. All right, now we need some charcoal. I have black coal. Drax. Did we forget the most important part, which is getting charcoal? Yeah, we totally did. We totally did. All right, so we've got our crucible, we've got our molds. Now we need charcoal, which would have been something smart to start earlier. But I always forget because I'm always like, oh yeah, of course. Wait, I don't have charcoal? Oh yeah, that's right. I started over. All right, so we're going to use this to make our charcoal. This room is already set, and we're going to do 3 by 3 here. So we're going to fill a little bit more in. And I saw a good friend on our server sort of do the same thing, which was take something that's already like at level and then use it over and over again instead of digging into the ground. Now, in true Drax fashion, of course, I don't have enough of anything to do what I need to do. Whole day is wasting because Drax is ill-prepared. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. All right, I got 61 here. All right, like I was saying though, a friend of ours in the server, he built his charcoal pit like at level so that you can walk into it instead of down into it. So I don't know, this can be hard for somebody that's never done a charcoal pit before, but like instead of building it into the ground, maybe having it up so that we can do something fun like we can go up here, right? And then we can put a hole this is the hole right here. Right, if we look down in where I was right the first time. And then we'll take out this one when it's all said and done and then just walk right in and take the charcoal out at level, if that makes sense. So instead of digging a hole and going down into the hole, you'll create a hole sort of like at ground level. We'll fill this, we're gonna fill this full of wood. We're gonna put a cap on it and then burn it out. We'll put the dirt back here, you'll see. And then when we need to take it out, we can just walk right into it. It's simple things like this that you learn from other people that you're like, wait, why didn't I think of that? That's so simple. All right, now it's time to chop down an epic amount of wood. And for this, we're going to make bone chopping axes. I'm going to start with 4, and I'm going to let you know right now that that's not going to be enough. We'll chop down a bunch of trees, and then of course we need to turn all those trees into firewood. I've got 1 bone on me. Let's go ahead and grab these. And we know that I have more bone in storage, but let's just make sure we don't... oh, hello, little chicken. All right. And when you make them with bone handles, they last longer. So I highly recommend on the early flint stuff, oh, this is done, to make it with a bone handle. All right, let's pull this firewood out of there and put it there. Show me bones. Hey, look at that. All right, 24. Nice, Drax. Nice, Drax. All right, come here and we'll say make the rest of those. All right, now we need to go and cut down a bunch of wood here and not get killed while doing it. Those chickens are really just... Remember, it doesn't matter what kind of wood. Any wood will do. Any wood will do. All right, we got 6 pieces of wood. This is gonna be a while. More wood. What is this? Mushrooms? Shiitake? Yummy. So right now my diet is mushrooms and berries. I didn't use that meat. I put it in the cooler. And then remember, when you're out here cutting trees, have your audio turned up, because there's always the chance you're going to find bees. And the best way to find bees, of course, is to have your audio up, because you'll hear them buzzing. And I was out not too many days ago on my on the community server, and I didn't have my sound up, and I'm chatting along, and I've got music on, and I cut down a tree, and there were bees in there. And I got the honey, but I killed the bees. I was devastated. Devastated. So remember, turn up your sound when you're out here in the forest, because I've said it before again and again and again. I made a bee video on YouTube. You can check it out. It's great. Shows you how to get and find them. But like, hunt for bees all you want. I still think the best way to find bees is just purely by accident. Run into the forest, chopping some wood down, and boom, bees. Bees. All right, we're still on Axe 1, which is impressive. Always a chance. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All right, so we won't cut this tree down. We're going to go ahead and mark it as resin. That's a wolf right there. Hello, Mr. Wolf. All right, don't go that way, Drax. Yeah, and the other thing, like, if you're going to cut down a pine tree, just give it a quick look before you pull it down, because it may have resin on it. Making charcoal, like, okay, so you don't need to go 3 by 3. You don't need to make a huge hole. You can make a simple 1 by 1. You can make a really tiny hole and do it. This just is going to give you a couple of stacks of charcoal to get you going. Well, I guess today is going to all be about the charcoal pit. The charcoal pit, the charcoal pit, the charcoal pit. Say it with me, bit of charcoal. What we don't want to happen is our bags to fill completely up. So let's eat these for a little bit more room, huh? And let's eat these for a little bit more room. Is that what I think it is? It is! Copper! Hooray! Well, that's a big plus, too. I'm gonna pull it. That's great. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you, yes. We all know. Whoa, there's a big vein down there. Big vein of copper. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Excited, excited. Oof. Okay, I don't necessarily like doing this at night. Let's chop this one down and make our way back, shall we? Like, how far did we wander? Actually, not that far. Drax, don't go in the water with the torch. Hey, there's some light in here. I got one torch light. Oh, I got a couple of oil lamps. We got a couple of oil lamps. It's good. All right, so now what we're going to do is this. And this is also going to take durability off of our axes. More so than actually cutting it down. Oh, I've run out of room, as you can see. Hi. Is there a place that we have resin? Oh, look at that. Good. All right. And then show me where, oh, I guess all the seeds I have are in the ground. Crazy. We got 6 pine trees to plant. That's great. Let's put this copper in there. This should allow us to pick up the stuff we threw on the ground. I like to plant these somewhere where they can grow a little bit and not have them cut down. So maybe let's go over here. Do. Uh-huh. All right. Good. And now we're going to put this wood into the above ground charcoal pit we've built. And we're just going to come in and stack it. Doom, 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 all the way to the roof. Yep. And then again. And so you can see this is going to take a lot of wood. And then again. All right, so we're like almost halfway there. Oh, we've got a little bit more here. Oh, I didn't see this. We got more. We got more. Good. Good. Maybe 4 more axes. I hear mole men. It's never fun. All right, good. Good. Let's get away from him because he's a jerk. Let us make, oh, I got a little bit more maple here. Let's put this here for now. Let's make 4 more axes. And that's a shovel, Drax. Well, I need a shovel, so good. Let's make a shovel and 4 more axes. Yeah, we hear you out there, buddy. We hear you. It's amazing. I don't know. You guys don't have a better place to be than to harass me. I'm nobody. 23:52. Let's sleep it out. All right. 6 a.m. Our friends are still outside. We're eating and eating and eating. Let's see. Could use some grain, it looks like. Vegetables, we could use some protein too. This has got a serving left in it. 2 servings left in it. Well, we could... Maybe we cut some more rabbits out here. Oh, we caught a bunch of mole men. Ouch. Mole men who are hitters. All right, let's... we're just right back out. We're right back out to cut down some more trees. Maybe we'll make a run by this pit out here and see if any of those little lambs have grown up into full-size lambs. Because that would be a meat smorgasbord. I hear you guys. They're bigger. They're bigger. This is a big maple tree. Thought I heard some bees. I think I'm just hopeful. All right, more cutting. Maybe I've said this before, but every time I cut down a maple tree, I just think about maple syrup. It always makes me hungry. I made a floor out of maple planks in my single player not too long ago, and every time I walked in, I was like, maple. Maple. All right. Is that what I think it is over there? Top of the screen on the left. I think that is part of the Better Ruins mod. I think it's a gravestone. It is. A spooky gravestone. Look at how spooky this is. We can take this and put it by our house. Oh, that one broke. Sometimes, I bet if I didn't use the axe, it wouldn't have broke. All right, here we go. Look at this. Free armor. That's pretty good. A scrap blade, a ruined dagger, a scrap spear. More bones. I mean, I think we take all of it. And then it looks like it's sitting on top of some bony soil. Yeah, so that's the Better Ruins mod. It gives these nice little gravestones. They're fun. And I think in some aspects they might be like just like a little bit OP. All right, that like filled up our bags. We got to run home and empty them, but worth taking everything in there. But I think fun. Just like another level of the game that honestly, like, I don't, those should be base game. They're so much fun. Of course, there's going to be graves everywhere from other people. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. I see you. All right. Let's use this as something fun on the ground. We'll put this in here. Let's do this. And hang up some of this stuff that we just picked up. I think we can hang this up. Yeah. Yeah. These are not bad weapons, actually. Wait, where did it go? Yikes. And then the rot, I saw we had some other rot in here. At some point, we're going to get a barrel and we're gonna do fun stuff with rot. And since we're already back, I guess let's just do this. With the few trees we picked up. And come back over here. Mm-hmm. So close. So close. Right, let's take both these pine trees down. Yeah, I usually leave a couple of wood trees up early on in case I need quick wood. I can run out there and grab them, especially if it's nighttime. And then as we build out and get bigger, we'll have lots of trees around the house. What is this? Carcass? That was a huge tree. Did you hear how hard everything hit the ground? There's like one bouncing in front of our face there. Boom. We'll grab it here in a second. Few more trees. Say it with me. No wolf, please. Uh-huh. All right, look at this. And then I've got a macro built that just immediately puts a marker on those. I always check. I don't think there's going to be right next to each other, but let's take a look. This is one of those part of the games where, like, to get a charcoal pit going also forces you to go out and explore a little bit. In doing that, we found in trying to find charcoal, trying to build the charcoal pit, right? We found copper. We found wolves. We found a gravestone. We found more copper. Look at this. This is excellent. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Hello, little doggy. And we also found resin, which I'm not sure we would have been so quick to find. Yikes, we gotta get rid of these little Unfortunately, you've got to kill the wolf pups because they grow up to be man-eaters. All right. And then this one. All right, let's head home. I'm excited. We found 2 more batches of, hey, what's this? Drax, you missed some. I was going to say, I'm excited. We found 2 more instances of copper out here. So close to the house. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Where are we? Oh, 86 now on that front. And then can Drax remember where he put the resin? There it is. Let's plant these trees. Looks like I picked up some bones while I was out there. I hear you. Got a rooster friend. All right, let's put these down and get them going. And let's chop some wood while we're walking. Now that's multitasking. Mm-hmm. Can't jump while I have that. All right. I don't know. Seems like a good bunch here. Let's see. Good. Good. Yep. All right. I need to be able to see what I'm doing here. Hey! Wow, look at that! With some to spare. Cool. All right, I want to make sure this one's up to the top. It looks like we might be missing one. There we go. All right. And then we're going to build a little fire on top here. I'm going to clear off. I don't think this has the ability to catch, but I just don't want to. No need to start a brush fire, right? So then to build a fire, we do this. Wait. Maybe this is. Hold on. Please hold. I'm trying to think, like, are we one? There we go. We were 1 too high. 2, 3, 4, right? Good. And then we're going to start it. Yep. And then we'll cap it. And we know it's working because the smoke's coming out of the top. And then we'll come back in a couple of days, in a day or so. And all of this will be charcoal and ready for us to go. The good news is we got some more firewood. We'll just stack that up right here. And then we got some extra wood too. I saw we had a little bit extra here. We'll throw that in there. We actually have some axe left, which is surprising. Look at all those sticks we've got. Maze balls. And we can see it's going. Look at the little smoke coming out of the top. Yep. Our hammer mold is done. Good. Okay, so we thought we were going to do some copper today, but we didn't. And you can see that the copper process takes a little bit of time. But this, once we have all this charcoal, then we won't have to do this again for a much longer time. And now that we have our cool above ground charcoal pit set, we're ready for the next batch of firewood. And the next time we cut down trees, we'll have a copper axe, so it'll go much faster, right? All right, so charcoal this time, copper next time. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.